This is a demonstration on how to remove and install a pilot bushing in a Chevrolet engine. Most AMC engines and Jeep engines are the same. Ford's the only one that uses a different pilot bushing. The first thing we did was went to AutoZone and got a puller set. It's OEM part number 27128. It's $160, but it's in their Lonitude program. You buy it, use it, and take it back to them, get your money back. It's an excellent deal. You screw it in tight into the pilot bushing that's in the motor, and then use the slide hammer to pop it out, and it comes right out. We clean the bore real good. You don't put a very light coat of oil inside the bore in the back of the crank, and maybe a little light oil on the outside of the pilot bushing. If you use the light oil to help put it in, be sure when you get through to take some brake clean or power solve and clean all the oil off. Reach in the hole good and clean out. You want to be sure that the light oil doesn't get on your new clutch. About 6 or 8 hours before you're ready to put the bushing in, the new bushing in, put it in the freezer. Don't wrap it up with tinfoil or something. Your wife might cook it. But that's to freeze it, and it'll actually cause it to shrink. It's easier to put in. You again go to AutoZone, get a bushing driver set number OEM 27137. It's a $50 tool. When you get through with it, you take it and you get your money back. It's in their Lonitude program also. Both very handy tools to have. You get the right size bushing, which is 5/8. The bushing driver. Drive it in flush. If you have the end of an old transmission input shaft, that can also be used, but you got to be sure that it's straight. And when you get ready to drive it in, use a 5/8 washer with a small outside diameter, and that'll stop your driver and bushing when it gets flush with the crank. You won't drive it in too far.